All right, so we are talking about 3 short stories in 3 days and a way that I do that. So what I use is The Test by Theodore Thomas, use The Bet by Anton Chekhov, and The Realm of the Unreal by Ambrose Bierce. And you'll notice I have more than 3 piles back here. And I actually have a total of 6 piles because I take those 3 stories and I split them in half. Pretty close to half. And so each set here is an A or a B. And I have a worksheet already made out for them. I take the number in that class, and pull those papers out, shuffle them up, and they randomly grab one. And so they have one, they'll have the title and then either A or B after that. A is the first half, B is the second half. So now I've got 6 groups really within the classroom. And so they read their half of the story, they have to summarize what happened in that, and then they have to predict what's going to happen in the other half. That's the first day. The second day, then they have to find somebody who has the other half of their story. And they work together and they have to write down what their prediction was and what actually happened. And then they have to decide whether they were close or not, and then explain why they were or were not close. So now we're working with understanding contextual evidence, making predictions, trying to read into that, and just kind of the whole development of the story idea overall with those things. But now at the end of the second day, they know their entire story. The third day, they have to take that material and what they know about their story, and they have to find somebody who's done the other 2 stories. And now they have to summarize their story. They have to summarize the other 2 stories. So each of them are sharing their summaries. So now we've got some communication and cooperation going, some verbal and written skills happening through all of that. And after they've done that, then I give them a list of ideas, but they don't have to use that. But they have to explain 3 ways that those short stories were similar and 3 ways that they were different. And so now we've got comparing and contrasting going on. And that can be within the plot, that could be within the characters, twists, anything like that, the setting, the mood, all those types of words with that. And so that's how we do 3 short stories in 3 days.